Okay, I promised that I'm going to share a video on how conflict resolution committee was dissolved by the United States of Biafra cabinet members. So this meeting was held before the convention, that took place in Finland, where Biafra was already declared. That's why you hear CS talking about bridge. Her statement, he used bridge. She barely used. I don't think she mentioned anything USB, because Biafra have not already declared as of the time of this meeting. So many of you that are saying no, you are wrong, that CRC have done this and done that, using CRC to justify your criminal mindset and all that. You are to listen to this video, because it's gonna tell you, maybe I'm not saying that it's gonna change your mindset, because some of you are hell bent in committing crime. Why do I say so? How can somebody who was in the meeting, this meeting that you are watching now, where they voted to dissolve CRC, will turn back in public and start shouting that Biafra CRC, at peak 8 p.m. elected him and sworn him in? Very laughable. From conflict resolution committee to electoral body, electoral process. What a miracle! They're jumping from pillar to pole. Anyway, I don't want to say much, but you will hear it for yourself, because Chiamaka Jere, Sonak Barawa, all of them, they were in this meeting when all of them voted. Some voted against, some voted in support. At the end of the day, the resolution was that the committee will be dissolved for peace. And none of them can come out today and say no, it was not dissolved. Maybe they don't know that Biafrans have this video evidence. Like I said, somehow COS is the one giving them oxygen. Why do I say so? Because she have a lot of evidence to bring to Biafrans to understand the kind of people that they are. People who have been in the meeting, or who was in the meeting where they where they reach resolution on what to do, and that resolution is not hidden from them. They are aware they participated, but in public they will be pretend like, oh, see who gave her authority, This is one of the video, because they will tell you who gave her authority to do this or do that. But they were all in the meeting, and these people voted. Yet, because they did not win, they went back to resurrect that conflict committee again, because they want to use them to achieve something that I don't know. But you yourself know. I don't need to tell you much about it, but you're gonna watch the video yourself and tell me what you think about it. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you can, because a lot is going on now. I don't need to say much. Thank you, my people. God bless you all. Let's watch this.
State. Now, you're not going to be the state administrator, because PM has a temporary issue. We're going to remove you and put somebody. So what this conflict resolution committee has done is not acceptable in this government. And on that note, we have to close this meeting as quickly as possible. I am moving the motion to temporarily suspend the conflict resolution committee until the Prime Minister joins us back and hopefully reinstates them back. Just based on this letter, which I know most people here are saying, do not let this letter go out. But we don't know where this letter has gone to. We don't know where this letter, because usually when we have meetings, we will say nobody will send it out. We don't want to, but eventually, before we even finish the meeting, that letter is all over the world. We don't know what is. So for us to forestall and ensure that we secure this government that our Prime Minister has left for us, we are going to vote right now to temporarily suspend the conflict resolution committee until further notice, until the PM comes. Please, Paul Adinam, if you can stand by and take the vote for this. Please, everybody that have raised their hand, please lower your hand. We are just going to take this vote right now. And after that vote, we can take 1 or 2 hands up, and then we're going to adjourn this meeting. So please, cabinet members, for us to be safe, for this government to be safe, if we want to, every single person, if you support for the conflict resolution committee of the Brigade cabinet to be suspended temporarily until our Prime Minister is back to help us maintain some sanity in this leadership, please go ahead and raise your hand, and let's start. Raise your hand, and then let the Paula Denam please count the number of people that support this motion, please. Thank you so much, everyone. There's a reaction button, and also you can also raise your hand. If you cannot use the reaction button, please go ahead and you can just speak out your support for this, please. And Honorable Paula, now quickly take a count, and then we will move from there. So go ahead. Let's take a count for us to temporarily suspend the Conflict Resolution Committee based on this, what they've just done, which is a very big distraction to this government at this time, based on the precarious situation that we are and the structures that our Prime Minister has set in place. Please go ahead and count. Thank you so much. Paul, go ahead. You have the numbers? Paul, do you capture the numbers? It's Paul. I know Paul is here. I'm not missing him. Praise, can you capture the number, please? I can't hear from Paul.
That's okay.
Thank you so much. You got that?
Yes.
And you have the numbers, how many?
We have about 18.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
19.
My hand is up. 16, 17,
Yeah,
19,
okay, 20.
20. Thank you so much. Everybody, you can lower your hand, please. Lower your hand, everyone. Use the button, the host tools. Lower your hand. Lower your hand, everyone. Lower your hand. Asian Rep, Attorney, great. Please, if you do not support this motion, please raise your hand. God will, are you raising your hand or lowering? Dr. Steve, do you know, can you lower your hand or raise it up? Unmute yourself, Apostle Steve. Unmute yourself, Apostle Steve. We can't hear you. Okay, he said, he can't lower his hand. Oh, sorry, I think there's two. Hold on 1 second. Oh yeah, the two, you can lower your hand. Okay, I think he's trying to say he lower his hand. Okay, those that support, Praise, can you go ahead and count it, please?
We have 9.
9. Thank you so much, everyone. You can lower your hands. You can lower your hands, everyone. Lower your hands. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. So based on the voting that we've captured right now, we have 20 people that support, 9 people that do not support. The Conflict Resolution Committee of the Biafra Republic Government Exile is hereby suspended until further notice. The letter they've written is null and void until further notice. And we are going to continue to work towards the restoration of the government. And on that note, I think we've come to the end of this meeting because we have to go to our fundraising. I wish everybody well. Let us remain focused on what we are doing. And we know